akan memenuhi matlamat yang saya umumkan peringkat awal 100 juta. Ini menunjukkan keprihatinan dan saya terima kasih bukan hanya kepada syarikat kerajaan, tapi syarikat swasta, baik yang Muslim dan juga yang bukan Islam, kerana isu ini isu kemanusiaan. Timbalan Menteri menyebut tadi perlu penyalurannya itu baik supaya kita juga lebih telus dan lebih bertanggungjawab dalam penyalurannya. Dan kita telah mengumumkan bahawa penyaluran dana ini untuk tabung kemanusiaan, perubatan, makanan dan juga penyelenggaraan prasarana asas yang dapat membantu. Walaupun mutakhir saya sedang dapat maklumat terkini dari Mesir, Turki, Arab Saudi bahawa ada kesukaran untuk menyampaikan bahan-bahan bantuan kemanusiaan. Dan maklumat terakhir dari Majlis Keselamatan Bersama 1 gagal memutuskan untuk hanya menyalurkan dana kemanusiaan. Tidak ada kesediaan untuk menyatakan bahawa orang-orang yang sengsara akibat peperangan, kalaupun diketepikan salah siapa, tetapi yang kebuluran, yang sakit, itu tidak dapat kemudahan perubatan. Ini julung-julung kali berlaku dalam dunia. Hanya dengan kegagalan sistem tatanan negara dan tatanan antarabangsa. Saya telah keluarkan banyak kenyataan berhubung perkara ini dan saya mohon rakyat Malaysia, semua kaum, semua agama faham bahawa isu ini harus kita sampaikan dengan jelas dan tegas. Kerana isu ini isu kemanusiaan, bukan isu yang baru. We made a reference to the speech at the United Nations General Assembly, and I used to use the caption, the encapsulation of the issue or problems of Palestine as the politics of dispossession, brilliantly articulated by one of the most outstanding Arab Christian academic, political scientist and fighter for the cause of just settlement for the Palestinian cause, Professor Edward Said. Now, he explained, and this is important for us to understand, politics of dispossession is not an issue of race or rights or historical battles. He says this is an issue of people being dispossessed, their land, their property, and their dignity being taken away from them. So it is the issue of Palestine, to understand, is the issue of people being dispossessed of their basic right and dignity. I fail to understand why, despite the various differences one may have, cannot just understand that people do have dignity and they have rights. You may have differences, whether it's solution, one-state solution or two-state solution, or some political considerations. People have the right to differ, but they don't have the right to deny the basic right of anyone. And this is happening without impunity, and this is, to my mind, shocking. You know, and some of our colleagues in the West, not all of Europe or not all in the United States, but people wielding so much power and influence, and even academicians, intellectuals, fail to understand. It becomes so divisive. Now, I've, as a teacher at Georgetown University, engaged in umpteen discussions and debate on the Arab-Israeli conflict. And we, Malaysia, actually take a more restrained, I should say, less combative or strident position. But it will not satisfy them. Like in this latest case, most of the Western media would start a question, do you condemn the attack by Hamas? Period. I mean, what about what happened in the last 75 years? What about the open-air prison? What about the thousands being killed? What about the land dispossessed? What about the settlements? Aren't these issues? If you ask me a question, do I agree that children, women should be killed? No, I don't. I don't care. It does not matter who was responsible. But we do not condone, because our faith and our belief and the law does not allow. But why then you use this pretext to condemn one group and defend the excesses for the last decades? How can you reasonably explain? This is 2023, and this debate has been going on. Thousands of books, thousands of debates and resolutions. So therefore, now that I'm here, given the authority, I would do whatever I can in our limited capacity to help assist and redeem the plight of our Palestinian brothers and sisters. We have taken up, earlier on, I did speak to President Mahmoud Abbas, Palestinian Authority, giving them an assurance that not only will we continue, but we will certainly collaborate, support, and remain consistent in our position to support the just struggle of the Palestinian people. And recently, after Ismail Haniyeh, the political chief of Hamas, indicated would like to engage and talk to speak to me, I did give him a call and express the same amount. Of course, do you want settlement? Yes. For now, there must be cessation of attacks. We cannot allow the entire Gaza to be taken over and people, millions of people being chased out. I mean, this has not happened. The last episode was the Second World War. And here, near here is the Kemarut, the killing fields. So, I mean, I'm sure you're more familiar than this, but I just want to take this opportunity to express my personal reflection on this. That's why I'm leaving shortly to Riyadh. First, of course, GCC ASEAN meeting and meeting Prime Minister Mohammed bin Salman following that. And then see the possibility of meeting some other Arab leaders, both in Riyadh or either in Ankara, President Tayyip Erdogan, who has invited me to go for a discussion. And following that, if time permits, to meet General Sisi of Egypt, because Egypt has quite a critical role to allow for the safe passage of humanitarian assistance into Gaza. So I just want Malaysians to appreciate the fact that there are things that need to be done. Of course, we have our limitations. In Parliament, I did respond to the idea that people, some of these should say, in the lectures in the mosque and insisting that we should send our armed forces. That is not, of course, being considered for now. And I don't think that is the issue. Nobody expects us to do that. And I don't think we should provoke this into a discussion, because what is important for us is to work together with the neighbors there, the Arab states. I mean, they should be playing a prominent role which includes, of course, Turkey, Iran, Iraq, Syria, and the Arab states. They will advise, but for now, I think our focus is mainly humanitarian assistance. And it's not simple. I was to say, okay, you want to send 1 battalion. Where do you send to? Where do they land? You know, so it is. So please be careful. We want a united Malaysian stand. It's not a factional issue. It's not a partisan issue. It is a Malaysian issue, and I think we should take it at that, so that these issues are not exploited to for political gains. People are dying. No future right now. No food to eat. Babies are thrown out like that. There's not even proper burial for many. And we shouldn't be thinking of other interests beyond what we as Muslims and as good Malaysians should do to relieve part of the burden. Jadi itulah saya nak sampaikan. Saya kena baca nama-nama ni kan? Am I expected to? No, but yeah. Pasal dukungan yang disampaikan dan banyak, dan hebat orang Malaysia ni memang banyak lagi yang dikutip-kutip dari orang ramai, tapi saya nak tunjuk bahawa selalunya leadership, companies selalu harus take the lead. Dan kalau lihat sumbangan kita, sedaya upaya kita, tapi apalah banding dengan kesengsaraan mereka. They have lost virtually everything. And day in and day out, just see this pathetic state of affairs and utter failure of the international community. Can you imagine? That it's difficult. I mean, I've been in politics a long time. I mean, what are we here for? It doesn't matter, even if maybe a Rwandan girl somewhere, or a baby in Afghanistan, it doesn't matter. But where is the humanity? Yeah? Where's the sense of compassion? Where's the ihsan? I fail to understand. May Allah help us in this. Bring back this spirit of humanity. It's just hatred. You attack, you are angry with the terrorists because they preach hatred. What do you preach? You condemn terrorists every day. I do. Okay? But if we ask you, what do you then stand for and preach? Compassion? Ihsan? Justice? Fairness? You don't preach that. Because if you talk about ihsan and compassion and fairness, you do care for people. It does not matter. You are Muslim, you are Christian, you are Buddhist, you are Hindu. It doesn't matter. This is what we call the essence of passion and humanity. So for those who have given what they can, I must express my profound gratitude. And together with the Foreign Ministry, we'll make sure that the funds will be disbursed for this purpose. And I would like to take this opportunity to remind Malaysians, yes, donate, but please use the right source. We have had experience in the past that some of the money, funds collected, are not transparently managed. Okay? Jadi saya nak juga nasihat kepada rakan-rakan di masjid, di surau, di majlis ceramah orang kutip wang ni, tapi mestilah ada pertanggungjawaban. Dia itqan fil amal. Dia ada peraturan dia yang diurus dengan cekap. Janganlah umpamanya ambil kesempatan itu untuk bina pula mahligai kita masing-masing, badan-badan sukarela kita masing-masing, dan membelanjakan yang begitu tinggi untuk keindahan pejabat kita, padahal dana ini adalah untuk bantuan kemanusiaan. Jadi saya nak tegaskan, untuk maksud ini, yang kita kutip, kita akan pastikan disalur terus untuk perubatan, makan, minum dan kemudahan-kemudahan asas di Gaza ataupun rakyat Palestin yang terkorban atau terkesan. Selain daripada 10 juta ringgit yang diuruskan oleh kerajaan, terima kasih Khazanah Nasional Berhad dan syarikat berkaitan kerajaan 15.5 juta ringgit. Yayasan Al-Bukhari 15 juta ringgit. YTL Corporation, terima kasih, 5 juta ringgit. TNB, Tenaga Nasional, 3 juta. Jekyll Holdings, 3 juta. Millennium Banking Berhad, 2 juta. Dato Anifanuddin, Dato Sonic, 1 juta ringgit. Dato Sonic Group, 500,000. NASA Corporation, 1 juta. Red Tone Digital Berhad, 1 juta. Yayasan V5, 1 juta ringgit. Sunway Group, 1 juta. PBLT, 1 juta. Berjaya Starbucks Coffee Company, 1 juta. Renhill SAG Senia Berhad, 1 juta. Kumpulan Wang Persaraan KWAP, 1 juta. FGV Holdings, 500,000 ringgit. Asif Kaya Mas, 500,000 ringgit. Bank Simpanan Nasional, 300,000 ringgit. JL99 Group, 300,000 ringgit. Uda Holdings, 250,000. Velcra Berhad, 100,000. PKSJ Fertilizers, 100,000. PUNB, Perbadanan Usahawan Nasional Berhad, 100,000. Amanah Raya Berhad, 100,000. LTAT Group of Companies, 100,000. Syarikat Perumahan Negara Berhad, 30,000. MBSB, 20,000. High Tech Construction Berhad, 5,000. MRCB, Malaysian Resources Corporation, 150,000. Greenland Ventures Sdn Berhad, 5,000. Lain-lain penyumbang sebagian tidak dapat dinamakan, 15 juta 30,000 dan McDonald's 1 juta, Malaysian Humanitarian Aid and Relief Maha 200,000. Jadi sekarang ini di sekitar 81 juta ringgit.
Majlis merakamkan penghargaan kepada Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri atas ucapan sebentar tadi. Dimohon Yang Amat Berhormat untuk kekal di atas pentas dan majlis juga dengan sukacitanya menjemput Yang Berhormat Timbalan Menteri Luar Negeri untuk naik ke pentas bagi menerima replika cek daripada wakil-wakil syarikat sambil disaksikan oleh Yang Amat Berhormat Perdana Menteri. Dipersilakan wakil daripada Khazanah Nasional Berhad untuk menyampaikan sumbangan bersama daripada syarikat berkaitan kerajaan GLC termasuk Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad, Telekom Malaysia Berhad, CIMB Group Holdings Berhad, UEM Group Berhad, Cement Industries of Malaysia Berhad, UEM Edgenta, UEM Sunrise, Plus Malaysia Berhad, Malaysia Aviation Group, Selcom Digi Berhad, Aziata Group Berhad, E.co Group Sendirian Berhad, Iskandar Investment Berhad, Destination Resorts and Hotels bersama-sama anak-anak syarikat yang berkenaan dengan sumbangan berjumlah 15.5 juta ringgit. Seterusnya dipersilakan wakil daripada Yayasan Al-Bukhari. Dipersilakan wakil daripada YTL Corporation Berhad. Seterusnya dipersilakan wakil daripada Datasonic Group Berhad. Dipersilakan wakil daripada Naza Corporation Holding Sendirian Berhad. Kita teruskan dengan wakil daripada Redtone Digital Berhad. Seterusnya dipersilakan Yayasan V5. Dipersilakan wakil daripada Sunway Group. Seterusnya dipersilakan PBLT Sendirian Berhad. Seterusnya, Berjaya Starbucks Coffee Company Sendirian Berhad. Dipersilakan wakil daripada Kumpulan Wang Persaraan KWAP.